Welcome back to Houston Live. Now is a great time to start thinking about booking back-to-school checkups with a dentist. And at Park Dentistry in the Heights, going to the dentist can actually be fun.
Yeah, Mel Camp takes us on a tour of the clinic and then learns more about some of the most important things you need to know about dental health for your kids.
Welcome to Park Dentistry, Mel. I'm so happy to have you here. I'm Dr. Parker, and I'm so happy to show you everything we have here at Park Dentistry for Kids. So Park Dentistry for Kids is a dental office that's specifically for kids and special needs patients. So here we see anyone from age 6 months old all the way up to 21 years old. We do all sorts of general dentistry just like you would with your general dentist. We just have all the little things that kind of help our kids feel more comfortable.
So anytime from 6 months onwards is when you can come and visit you?
Absolutely. We recommend that as soon as the first tooth comes in, that's when we want you to come and see us. So anytime between 6 months and a year old is when we recommend having your first visit to the dentist.
Open big.
We have such a great team here at Park Dentistry for Kids. Our registered dental assistants are all specially trained in treating children, and we take our pride in really taking our time and our care with all of the kids here. We have one very special team member. Her name is Dr. Flossy. She's our little mascot. She is here to play with all of our little kiddos right after their appointment and provide any sort of comfort that she can.
This is amazing. I have to say, Dr. Parker, I want to be a patient here.
She is the most fun part of our day for sure.
Does Dr. Flossy help make people feel comfortable coming into the clinic?
She does. She is definitely the center of attention when all of the kids come in. They all ask to come and see her. She is there to provide comfort after the appointment, and sometimes, if you're lucky, you'll get them a little sneak peek before you go back. So a typical appointment for our kiddos is pretty quick and easy. Typically we start out seeing our registered dental assistant who does some x-rays. We do a quick and easy little cleaning on our kids, and then that's when I come in and I like to count the teeth with the kids, kind of get them involved. Sometimes we sing silly songs to distract them from what we're doing. But like I said, it's pretty quick and easy, and our kids have lots of distractions during the appointment, so they don't usually get too nervous with us.
Like the TV screen?
Yes, so we have TVs on the ceilings. We also have some headphones that they can use, so they usually get to pick whatever show they want to watch, obviously with mom's permission. But they get to choose what they want to watch. They can watch TV. We have Flossy to look forward to at the end. They always get to pick out a prize at the end from the treasure chest. So lots of things to kind of keep them distracted while we're doing their dentistry.
And they can have their parents come through and sit with them if they need to?
Absolutely. Parents are always welcome in our office. So if the parent wants to sit out front and have a little me time, that's perfectly fine. Or if they want to come back with their kids and enjoy the space back here, they can do that as well.
And then if it's something a little more serious than just your regular checkup, tell us about how you treat those.
So if we need something a little bit more than just our 6-month checkup, we do have a really nice surgical suite that's private that we can do our treatment in. Our surgical suite has TVs on the ceilings as well with headphones. It's a nice private area, so it's a little bit bigger, so the parents are welcome to stay. Makes it a little bit more comfortable. For our kiddos who need a little bit more serious treatment, we have an anesthesiologist that comes in and works with us. Just takes the pressure off, makes the kids more comfortable. If we need to do some sort of sedation, she's available to do that for us. Just whatever will make the kid have a good experience. That's what we're here for.
So Dr. Parker, what are some of the common questions people have when they come for a visit?
Our parents have really great questions. Some of the ones that we get often, first of all, is how often do I need to brush my child's teeth? So just like adults, we recommend brushing your kids' teeth twice a day, once in the morning and once at night. The nighttime brush is the one that's most important. So we want to make sure you brush your teeth at night and then have nothing to eat or drink except water afterwards. So that's one of the common questions that we get. Following up from that is, when do we start flossing teeth? So do I need to floss my 6-month-old baby's teeth? No, we don't. When those teeth start to touch, that's when we need to start flossing. Typically that happens between 3 and 4 years old. So we always recommend trying to get into the habit of flossing with our kids, do 1 or 2 teeth every night just to introduce it so they kind of know what's going on. Another common question is about pacifiers and thumb sucking. So when do we need to stop using the pacifier and when do we need to wean our kiddos off of sucking their thumb? So our recommendation is by 3 years old, and that is with the idea that if they stop by 3, any shifting that's happened in their teeth will start to self-correct as they grow and develop and get a little bit older. If not, we'll just fix it with braces later. It's not the end of the world, but we definitely want to try to stop that habit around 3 years old.
Thank you so much for having us here today, Dr. Parker. It's been a really fun visit.
It's been our pleasure. We're so glad you came to visit.
Amazing. I do want to ask one thing before we go. What is something that you think is the most important thing for parents to know right now?
So summer is always a great time to get caught up with all of your appointments and your checkups. So we do recommend coming in for your 6-month cleaning and checkup this summer. Just give us a call and we'll get you right in.
Look at that face.
Yeah, I would go there just for Dr. Flossy to follow me around.
Please follow me around.
That dog is adorable. Very nice. Okay, thanks, Mel. For more info, you can go online, parkdentistryforkids.com, or you can give them a call, 713-993-7332.
Houston Life will be right back.